something that can change. It's either your thoughts, it's in your heart, or what's the one? I forgot.
Fact or an opinion?
Fact.
What made you think that?
Because I read it.
Okay. I like potatoes and gravy. Why do you say that? Because they're tasty. I picked corn. What makes you think that? Because I think it is juicy and it is tasty.
Ice cream.
What makes you think that?
Because I like ice cream because it is cool in my mouth.
I like butter croissants.
Why do you make me wait? What makes you say that?
Because my grandpa makes with honey, butter, and a little bit of jelly.
Remember our success criteria. We are successful if we can identify similes, metaphors, or personification in our writing, or excuse me, in our reading to help us comprehend text. Okay? Is there a group that would like to start? Let's go back to our partner talk. Which stanza can you, which stanza?
The nesting box.
No, stanza is it the first one, the second one, the third one? Okay, so try your question stem again using the words correctly.
In the second stanza, it says sky blue and rusty red.
And what is that an example of? How do you know? Help them out, Malia. How do you know that's a metaphor?
Because it's what?
But think about the definition of a metaphor.
Because it tells them that it's like really blue and like red.
Okay. What do we know about the definition of a metaphor? It doesn't use like or as, you are correct. And it says one thing is the other. So does that say that in there?
Yeah.
That one is, okay, so what is the example of saying that one thing is the other? Look back at it. It's saying what is what?
A bluebird is sky blue and rusty red.
Okay, so it's saying that the bluebird was sky blue and rusty red?
I know that the sea beats out a rhythm and we dance together. That's personification because you're giving human-like characteristics to the sea.
To the sea. All right.
Team to be successful. This is what you guys have to do, okay? So perform my role to the best of my ability. So remember, these are our roles. Okay, whatever card I give you today, that's what you need to do. It could be the same as last time. Maybe you're going to be the recorder again. You're going to be the writer. You have to do that as best you can. Are you going to be like coloring all over and messing around, Anthony? No, okay. Hold my team accountable for performing their roles. So again, remember the facilitator? That person is really important. They lead the discussion. They make sure that everybody's on task. And if, I pick on Jonathan for this, right, John? Yeah. If John is starting to talk about, how he shot a deer, is he on task? No. So whoever the facilitator is going to need to say, Jonathan, you need to be back on task, okay? Materials person, remember, gathers the materials, returns the materials, makes sure that people are using the materials correctly. So if you're over there ripping up my papers, it's not going to work, okay? Help my teammates when they are struggling. Okay, that's just something that we do every day, right? We're going to help our teammates. Understand where our team is on the task success criteria. So that is the task success criteria over there. You have to know where you guys are. Maybe you're going to be aware that, like, we're really good at writing similes, but we're struggling with writing metaphors, okay? That's what we're doing today. We need to learn them. Chloe? You're good. Okay, understand where I am on the task success criteria. Same thing. Maybe your team is good at writing similes, but maybe you're just really struggling, so you need to know that. Use vocabulary and questions in discussion. So when you guys are in your groups, the vocabulary you can use, okay, let's write a simile, let's write a metaphor, figurative language. That's our vocabulary, but also I want you guys to be using those sentence starters. I agree because, I disagree because, okay? So respectful, respectfully speak and listen, okay, using those sentence starters. Apply my learning to other academics, which you guys do really well when you see similes and metaphors in our, like, Island of the Blue Dolphins. A lot of you raise your hand, good. And make sure my whole group is ready before we move on. I noticed a group yesterday came up to me in math and tried to give me their paper, but then caught themselves, and they go, oh, never mind, because it was only one person, right, John? Yeah. And he went back and made sure that his group was done, okay? So again, the facilitator leads the discussions, make sure all voices are heard, everybody contributes, helps with problems. Materials, you guys know what that is, right? Gives the materials. The presenter, we won't have one of those today, so if I ask you guys to say anything, we'll just kind of, your whole group will do it. And a recorder. That's going to be a really important part today. So the recorder is going to write down the ideas, clarify with the team. So if somebody tells you to write something down and you're the recorder, Apony, you might say, okay, I think I heard you say this. Is that what I really heard you say? Or I didn't understand what you said. Can you repeat it? Okay, so respectful talking. Are we good? Yeah. Okay, let's go back.
Good idea. I like the boat. I like making stuff out of like that Play-Doh in here. I like building.
Play-Doh and building, those are great.
You already did sledding. That is the same thing.
And what else do you like?
Skating.
Okay, if there are 1,500 pieces of paper and each packet I make has 7 pieces of paper, we are going to make 214 packets and 2 pages are left over. How many more pages do I need to make another packet? Jacelyn.
You need 5 more because if you add 2 to 5, that makes 7. So in each packet is 7, so that makes 1 more packet.
It's wrong. I'm wrong. I subtracted 14 minus 2 equals 12, and then I multiplied 15 times 12 equals 180, and that was the answer. Minus practical theory. Okay.